Good morning, everyone. We are vlogging our trip to the cabin. It is a long weekend and we decided to take a trip up to the cabin, right, Theo? Oh, he's being shy, right, Mabel? Yeah. And we got the dogs. Willie is just quick getting his prescriptions before we hit the road. We've got quite a long drive. Almost 6 hours in the car. So we are going to try to break that up. Willie found out that today was like Children's Day at the zoo in St. Paul. And so we're going to hit the zoo on the way up to the cabin. And here's Willie. So we are going to hit the road. Let's go check it out.
I hear something.
I think there are birds in here. Ooh, a book. Tells us about the plants. What are they doing, Mabel?
Don't eat that, guys.
Whales? I mean, they do have fins, but they don't really walk like that. They're actually what we call cetaceans. So, bonus points for the Sparky show. So, the second thing here with our pit events is called operant conditioning with positive reinforcement. We'll get that because there'll be a quiz at the end. So, joining us on stage here, the little spotty guy in the front.
about 2 hours left and I was getting sleepy, so we are at the Caribou. We had a fun time at the zoo. It was a little rainy, but ultimately we got to see some cool animals and I think the kids enjoyed themselves. They slept for about an hour in the car and
guess what, guys?
what?
There was 2 flamingos eating the fence.
Oh, those were ostriches. Ostriches were eating the fence. Yeah, I actually got footage of that. So, I'm gonna drink my iced caramel crafted press from Caribou and probably keep listening to Children of Blood and Bone. To the cabin. It took us, I don't know, not as long as maybe I thought, but also the stop at the zoo was a great idea. That was Willie's idea. Good job, Willie. We're at the cabin. We got here around 4:15. Oh, awesome, buddy. We played outside a little bit. The kids were jumping in the leaves because basically all of the leaves are off of the trees this far north. But the drive up here was gorgeous. I couldn't believe all of the colors. It was just beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So anyway, we're at the cabin. Grandma's making us some spaghetti for dinner. I thought I could update you on some books that I'm reading. I am currently listening to Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. Uh-oh, can you get it? The kids are playing with some new Hot Wheels that Grandma got them. Anyway. Listening to that, I was at about 50% this morning when I started. I don't know how much farther I am now, but it's good. It's a fantasy, which fantasies aren't always my favorite, not my go-to genre. This one follows 3 different perspectives. Amani is the daughter of a king, so she's a princess, and this king has gotten rid of all of the magic, basically by killing anybody who has magic, the Magi. But the children of the Magi are called diviners, and we follow one of the diviners. Why can't I think of her name now? Zaylee. Okay, there's a bathroom right over there. Zaylee is a diviner, and so she kind of has magic within her. And we follow Amani, Zaylee, and then Amani's brother Iman, who also got touched by magic somehow. And the diviners are trying to get magic back, and the kingdom, the ruler is trying to get rid of magic completely. So it's just, there's some definitely more fun parts. I love the kind of like the battle scenes that they have, but it's just a little so-so. And then physically I am reading House of Leaves, which I'm doing a separate vlog for, so I won't tell you too much, but oof, it's just a lot. I'm hoping that this weekend I can also read The Help. That's on my October TBR, and then hopefully pick up A Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. So we'll see how much reading gets done. It's gonna be beautiful these next few days, and so we'll get as much outside time as we can and just enjoy the beautiful, beautiful nature that we're in.
Got you.
Good kick. Beautiful sunset.
We gotta take this.
Hi guys. You see the moon? Can you not reach Maple? Feel that sweet river.
Stay on
Okay,
good
go.
balance.
Woo! I'm in the bathroom updating you because when we sleep at the cabin, Theo is in the same room as us. So I can't really give you my end of the day update in bed like I usually do because I would wake him up most likely. Anyway, so I'm in the bathroom. But I did want to come on here and say I made some significant progress in House of Leaves tonight. It was that section that like had one word per page, and so I was able to read a lot. I think I read 100 pages, which I mean with one word per page is not that much, but significant progress, especially since I've been reading this book since the 1st of the month and it's now the 19th. Yeah, so made some good progress in that, but I've got to a point where I just need to stop for a little while, and especially before bed I just want something light and easy to read. So before we actually turn out the lights and go to bed, I am going to start The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I'm losing it. It has been a long day. Anyway, this evening was great. We went down to the lake and saw a beautiful sunset. I was so nervous about our children falling into the freezing water. Didn't happen, thank goodness. I read quite a bit, and then we also just played a little bit of, I call it marbles, but I think it's aggravation. So we did that a little bit too. Going to bed at a semi-decent hour. It's 10 o'clock. But it's been a long day, and I know the children will be up early. So I will see you tomorrow when they wake up. Good morning. I'm updating you from the car. We haven't left yet, but we are going on an adventure. There's something in northern Minnesota called the Lost 40. Back in 1882, when loggers were surveying the land, they completely forgot about 40 acres. And so we are going to see these big, big trees. And Theo is building Magnacubes. So it's just a bunch of hiking trails, I think, and just kind of a fun historical little adventure. So we're gonna do that. Last night I read about 15 pages of The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I saw that it was the, not a. And it should be cute. So far it is about Micah Moon, or Micah. I don't know if you say Micah or Micah. Whoa, cool. Here's Mabel coming. And she is a witch, and she meets with her Society of Witches every 3 months. On the third Thursday of the third month. Every 3 months. And she's at her meeting, and all the other witches... Oh, why did it get so dark? Because Theodore is closing the doors on us. Oh! She is kind of getting in trouble from one of the lead witches because she is famous on social media doing witchy things, which people just think she's a fake witch, even though she's a real witch. And then we also follow the perspective of, shoot, what's his name? Jamie? He's a librarian at a school for witches, I think, or just like 3 witches, and they're looking for someone to be a mentor to these 3 little girls. And Ian, this older, hi Mabel, this older man has seen Micah on YouTube and knows that she's a witch. He can just tell. So they are going to try to recruit her. You want me to close the trunk door?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all we're getting so far. Hopefully we'll get some cool B-roll of us hiking. B-roll hiking, that's right, Theodore, in the Lost 40 Acres.
In the last 40
Mabel, say bye.
Bye-bye. I want to press the button.
Okay. That way? Look at this big tree. Aww, tree hugger. Theo! You do it, Mabel. Oh, woo! Look at this! Peekaboo, Theo! Oh, woo! What way do we go? That way, go! I'll follow you. What is that, Thea? Ooh. Hello? We lost him. Ah! All right, now run.
You want to go in here, Mabel? You go on the tree?
It's a little slippery. What are you doing?
I'm the baby.
Oh, you're a baby? Yeah. Well, that was really amazing. There were...
Well, if it's raining, we can always just go for the
there were trees that were 150, 200 years old. 250 years old?
240, 250, yeah.
240, 250. They were huge and amazing. And Theodore got his runs out. Mabel needed to be held the whole time, so our backs are a little sore. But now I think we're gonna go get some lunch. at you with another bathroom update because it's another night, and another night I can't talk in our bedroom because Theodore is asleep. I think. He just woke up and accidentally wet the bed. He was so tired that I think he just couldn't even wake up to get out of bed. So, poor guy. Anyway, now he's back to sleep and we are getting ready for bed. This day was really fun. We went to those 40 acres this morning, the last 40, and hiked. We went out to eat. When we got home, we just kind of lazed around in the afternoon while Mabel took a nap and Theo had some quiet time. And then, what did we do? Oh, we went over to Willie's aunt and uncle's place. His uncle is still up here getting ready to close their cabin for the winter. And we had a little happy hour with him and some other neighbor friends. And then came back home, saw a beautiful sunset, which we took lots of pictures of. And then got the kids to bed, had some yummy steak and salmon for supper, and then played card games. Reading, not much reading happened today. In the car, I listened to a little bit of Children of Blood and Bone, and then I did read like 5 pages of House of Leaves. So hopefully before bed, I'm not feeling as tired as I was earlier, which is odd, but we'll see if I can read a little bit of the Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches before I head to bed. Tomorrow is just a lazy day at the cabin, so we'll see what gets done. Hopefully it'll be beautiful outside so we can spend some time in the lovely fall weather. And yeah, you'll come along with us for whatever we do. So see you tomorrow.
No? You're not counting today? Two, that's right. 3. Where does this one go? I guess I call that orange. Right here.
I'm gonna try to put them together.
Good, almost. Perfect. Yay!
Hello everyone. It is now Saturday afternoon. I didn't even get on here to update you once this morning, but I figured while the kids are either sleeping or having quiet time, I should just let you know how the day is going. This morning we were super lazy. The kids woke up and Willie and I kind of sent them upstairs to Grandma and Grandpa so that we could sleep in a little bit longer. So we actually slept in until 8:30, which was phenomenal. And we haven't really done much since. It's been a lazy Saturday. It's rainy this morning, and so we're just hanging out. My mother-in-law and I started a puzzle, a cupcake puzzle, and after I put Mabel down for her nap, I just had to do a little bit of editing of my November bullet journal video. Now I'm gonna go back upstairs, maybe work on the puzzle with my mother-in-law a bit, just to tell you how reading is going. I am only like 28 pages into the Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. When I'm reading physically, I feel like I should be reading this chunk of munk, but before bed, this is just a little bit too dense for me to read. So that's why I started the Sangu Mandana, The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. This book, I am now 256 pages into it, but I was showing my mother-in-law and my husband the other day. I've really read like this first chunk and this last chunk, and now I just have this middle chunk left to go, which again, some of the pages have literally one word on them. So will it get completed in October? I sure hope so. It is so much, but hopefully you'll see a designated vlog to me reading that. It's an interesting one, folks. Anyway, also I got like 7% read of Children of Blood and Bone last night, or yesterday, on all of our driving adventures. So making progress slowly but surely. When I go work on the puzzle, I would love to listen to my audiobook, but also I'm working on it with my mother-in-law, and that feels a little rude. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I will hopefully check in with you later. I feel like it's harder to talk to the camera when I'm with my family, so sorry if that's not happening as often.
You can see, to see what you can see. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. And the boys do it. Oh.
Good morning, happy Sunday. We are kind of packing up and cleaning up to get ready to leave. We'll probably leave after lunch today and head back home. It's always kind of bittersweet. I'm excited to get home, but also sad to leave the cabin. So yeah, last night when I went to bed, I showed that I was reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, but then I decided I wanted to play my game on my phone and listen to Children of Blood and Bone. So I actually got pretty far, like 90% through that book. So I should be able to finish it on the ride home today, which is good. And I can start my next audiobook and the last book on my TBR for the month, The Help by Catherine Stockett. And yeah, so I listened to that a lot last night for about an hour. I listened. It was getting good. Getting to some good stuff. Some more battle scenes and trying to keep magic alive, and it's cool. Anyway, we're just gonna keep packing up and head home. Right, Bonnie? Right, Bonnie? So we're about halfway through, maybe not even quite halfway, but we stopped to go to the bathroom, and what did you get, Theo?
We were deciding that we were both gonna get Skittles.
Uh-huh.
I found gummy bears and Mabel got those.
Yep, gummy bears and fruit snacks, right, Mabel? And I got some peach rings. I'm getting a little sleepy driving, and so I drank my coffee and hoping that some, you know, sour gummy candies can keep me awake. I did finish Children of Blood and Bone. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. Some parts were a little slow and dry for me. Like, some of the high action scenes were really fun, and I enjoyed listening to them. I enjoyed the relationships that were formed between some of the characters, but some of the, like, magic and other things were above me. So I'm trying to decide between a 3 and a 3.5 star. Anyway, here comes Willie back from the bathroom, and we're gonna hit the road. Daddy! Again. Daddy!
Good one. Go!
Elliot!
it. Come.
Woo! Good job, buddy. Keep going. Say hi.
Oh, buddy.
Jeez. Hi, we're at the dog park. We met Grandma and Grandpa and celebrated my niece's 3rd birthday on Zoom. She lives in Oregon. What do you want to do? Do you want to go run? And then we came to a dog park so the dogs could run. And we met my sister and her dog. What do you want? You want a vlog? Okay. Oh. Wow. And Mabel got an owie, didn't she? Yeah, there's your owie. Good job. You too. Okay, say bye. We made it home. It was a pretty good drive home, all things considered, since we left the cabin like at noon and got home at 7:30. It's a long day, but the kids did really well. We had a fun little play date at the dog park with Grandma and Grandpa and my sister and niece. And so, yeah, it was a good day, a long day. It just, I don't know, being at the cabin this morning just felt like, what are we really doing here? We should just pack up and leave to get home, because there wasn't much to do on the cold, rainy morning, but it's okay. We got here and our rug came. Story of this rug that we had in our living room. Our dogs kept pooping on it in the exact same spot in one corner. And so we had the brilliant idea, let's rotate the rug, because then that corner would be under our couch. Well, then they kept pooping on the other corner. And we cleaned it. We cleaned it really well. We had this spot doc, is that what it's called? Rug doctor kind of thing, and cleaned it really well. But I mean, it was only a cheap rug from Target. So we decided to splurge and get a rug from Ruggable. Not sponsored. Ruggable. Sponsor me. But it is one of those rugs that you can take off the topper and throw that in the washing machine. And that will be very helpful, I think, with 2 dogs and young children. So we are currently cleaning. Lily's actually cleaning the ceiling fan because it was real dusty. And we are going to sweep and Swiffer this whole living room area and put down our new rug. So I'll kind of show you that process. I know this was supposed to be just a cabin vlog, but we were at the cabin this morning. So I can show you the things we do in the day. All right, let's get to cleaning. We have the area vacuumed. And now Willie is going to Swiffer. While he Swiffers, I thought I could show you my cute new phone case I got. My other phone case, the buttons had completely broken out of the case, if that makes sense. So I got this cute one. It's called Hygge Bookstore, which Hygge means cozy in some Scandinavian language. But yeah, I love it. And you can hear the Swiffer noises in the background. No, it's out of solution. We decided this was like our coffee table. We decided to maybe move it over there for now because it's mostly just a kid's chest. And then you can see the whole rug, kind of. And it's an easier walkway from the front door to the living area. Thoughts? I think we like it. And we decided that we are going to clean up all these toys and bring a bunch downstairs to the toy room so that all of the toys can fit in this chest, actually. So that's all for tonight. And I think for the vlog, I'm gonna just wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching. We had a wonderful, wonderful weekend at the cabin. Some reading done, but mostly just great quality time with the family. Like this video on your way out, consider subscribing to my channel if you would like to see more bookish and bullet journaling content from me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.